So what do we got going on this morning?
We are doing a Zoom meeting now. We just met with the trainers. So we have a trainer meeting pretty much every morning, talking about clients, tough situations, any adjustments that need to be made that we like kind of like think tank it type of thing. And we'll think about, then we have a lot of fun in there too. And now I have a Zoom meeting with the contractors for the Vegas location to see what changes need made, what the costs are going to be. And then after that, I get right to my work, which is check-ins. I do 10 check-ins per day. That's my limit is 10 check-ins per day. It usually takes me like 5 hours, sometimes, yeah, about that. And then whatever else comes up, so it's a normal day. Walk fast. All right, let's zoom in. Hello, hello. Thank you guys for meeting with me. So, I don't know if you guys have any questions for me or anything.
So, we talked briefly when we were there about structural, and you mentioned you were talking to a structural engineer and just wanted to maybe update us where you're at with that.
Because I'm trying to get the demo part of it at least done relatively quickly. And I know that it had to do with structural engineering and then also submitting the permits for demo. So I was trying to get that done while I was going through this whole process, and at least getting the drawings drawn up so we can just like get it going. So I have a structural engineer. That's the only thing I've kind of hired on the job, is that part of it. That's everything else. There's nothing else ready. Let me pull that up, what I have from him. So what I decided to do is, instead of having an office in that little hallway with the window, is just to make this a nice office here, because we're mainly an office anyway. So we're like a wellness center. So we have bodybuilders, we have nutrition programming. It's a private, it's not a gym, so it's not going to be like a full gym access. People will be coming in for physical therapy, seeing the doctors, doing some testing. So it's more, we're going to put it, it'll be under the physical therapy probably category. As we move up to the back, so that area, there's pretty much nothing is going to change in this podcast room. I'm going to put up some foam for noise and make it like a real podcast room.
As we go through this, just so I understand your approach, it sounds like your first step is to get your structural taken care of, get a demo permit, and get everything demoed and laid out of there first step.
I would love to get that done. And then also we do posing classes, so we can even use it already for posing if it was cleared out in the front. We have a big show that is once a year in Vegas called the Olympia. And we have, probably close to a couple 100,000 people come out to see it and to go to the expo and whatnot. So I'd love to have that ready by December. I don't think that's too unrealistic. We move on to the hallway, I guess, out there. Right now there's like desks that are right in front of this cement wall that says cardio. So I'm either going to use that area for cardio, like it says, or use it for like a desk for coaches. But as of now, I think I need to see how the whole layout goes. We also have the coach room too, so I don't know if we need that many desks. If the space is good enough where I can put cardio there, then I'll put some cardio there. So now as we go to the other area, this is essentially like a nice break room. It'll probably be our podcast office eventually. So over here on that area again, it's just I would like to do something nice in the kitchen there. So we're gonna shoot video with that. Our whole things, we do a lot of content, videos and stuff like that. So that'd be like a kitchen where I'd make it look kind of nice. Okay.
The exterior of the building. Did you want to just clean the exterior of the building? Did you want it painted? Anything on the outside of the building?
Yeah, I would like to paint it a different color, a darker color. We have out here, it's like really, we have like a dark gray, almost black, and then we have a white, it's like bright white, so probably something like that. Yeah, and I think that is pretty much, in a nutshell, it.
Awesome.
Cool. So there you go. That's phase one of talking to general contractors and getting different price points. I had one contractor shoot me a price who originally started with the project, but it was really, really high in the price. So looking at other ones now and hopefully get started. Ideally, we'd already be started on it. So now I have to get multiple prices to make sure I'm paying the right price, and it's a whole thing. But it doesn't take it too long. Luckily, it takes an hour every few days, and that's it. And they're doing all the work, so I can concentrate in here. But that is what's going on the back end of things.
You said you have something this Saturday?
We always have team lift, yeah.
Okay.
Team lift, so everyone's here.
Gotcha. Yeah, well, make sure that you guys are all...
Yeah, we're always up to go. So we can promote it for this weekend, but I'll have these beer for you.
Yeah. And then the other thing too is if you want me to swing by on like a Friday, remember those roller coolers that we have?
Oh, yeah.
I can always bring them, we can position them and drop some ice in there, and then people can just come up and take them as they want, or they
as
just...
long as it's not inconvenient for you guys, Thanks, brother. It's cool too, because meet everyone.
Yeah.
Because they always come up to you, you have it, you know? You're like, oh, you got a brain. Like, they come up and they say hi, and you can like give them a nice welcoming, hey, thanks for coming in, and that type of thing. So
Are you guys gonna be there?
I don't know if I'll be there. We might have some coaches there, like the coaches might be there. But
I don't think we're gonna be there.
usually it's a small show.
Yeah.
It's a small show. Usually you get lucky if you get. Last year was the best year they ever had. I highly doubt they're going to get more than 50 this year. Yeah, so.
Yeah, I told him that we'll give him all the product he wants.
You know what? Text when it gets closer. Text me because I can. If my crew's going out, then we can pass on about booth.
Oh, there we go.
I'll get a booth and then that would justify us having a booth there to help work out. I do want to help you guys out.
All right, sweet.
We see real quick. Yeah. Okay. But no. So just 2 people then? Probably no one's going to do that. Probably the coach then. Well, if we start adding up, what we'll do is I'll get a booth and then we'll pass out reins there to help Rain and also help us. I guess we'll play it by ear.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Cool.
Yeah, it was like, yes.
Usually, like what happens is no one plans on doing this show, and then we do color skate, and then someone gets second.
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh, I'm doing the next one.
Yeah.
So it's like that's kind of how it goes. So I'll know right after that show.
Okay.
How many we got.
Sweet, man.
Cool.
Perfect.
I'll see you guys. Thanks so much.
Have a good one.
There you go. That's Rain. It was like nutrition when it was like no one knew anything like they do now. And we're like, eat light food that's not super calorie dense and not weight dense, and then don't drink water, and then you'll make weight. And then after you make weight, just go eat everything at McDonald's. It was like so stupid. So you have energy. It was the death diet. Like you don't want to be doing that. Nowadays, there's a lot more education out there. There's a lot more available. I mean, there was no YouTube, Instagram, social media. Like there was nothing, So it wasn't an internet then. So that's what we just did whatever anyone else did in our local area. But as far as like, fitness goes and competing goes and like how to train for it, I think that with what you said, that there's a lot of thought process that has to go into creating a competitor routine, and that you do have to look at that. You do have to look at, okay, if my goal is to be inefficient, which is have the most amount of muscle possible and the lowest amount of fat, so that's the most inefficient state you can be in, should I be training for efficiency or should I be training for inefficiency? And the answer should seem pretty easy. You train for inefficiency, which is crazy to say because in every other sport, every other context, you want to train strictly for efficiency. You want to run longer, you want to run faster, you want to, you want to recover faster, all these different things. But for bodybuilding, it's the opposite. We want to get a stimulus from the lowest amount of stuff we can do. So, for example, like when I do cardio routines for people, I try to give them like the lowest possible amount that'll get any result. And then I go in these small increments, like 10, 15% increases, because when we look at things in a grand scheme of things, if we're talking about 10, 15, 20% deficits and stimuluses we're creating through cardio and changing by 10, 15%, then and we're creating stimulus through that, well, that's great. If I start you off with 10 minutes and then the next week we do 12 minutes, that's 20%. But you're getting the results. All I care is you're getting results every week and we're hitting these like normal numbers. So the problem, I think, and how we can look at this as a lesson standpoint is, okay, why would I train for efficiency and run very long distances very early in my prep when I'm trying to just create a stimulus and adapt to that stimulus in a positive way and get a good result from it? So I think I probably went a little far there, but I think that it makes a lot of sense. If we're training for efficiency, we are not going to get the best inefficient result. And I think that's what people need to at least take from this, because if you're planning on doing a show prep and you're starting off right away with 40 minutes cardio, you cut all your calories, it's going to be really difficult to create a stimulus in that progressive manner to get results at the end. In the beginning, absolutely. And this goes for all you dieters out there too. The problem is in like Western culture, like we're so want it now, want it fast, 5-minute abs, that type of stuff. We're so like trained in our mind to think, hey, I'm gonna diet, so I'm gonna go crazy freaking hard and then lose weight in 30 days and then I'll be fine in 30 days because whoever did it, like some celebrity, I think Beyonce had a diet out the other day, which was like basically air, which was crazy. So like we look at that in this Western culture and we attack our diets like that. And the problem is that we set ourselves up for failure in the week 16, in week 12. Yes, 30 days, you can lose 10, 15 pounds, But then what about day 35 and when your body just completely comes to a halt? So anyway, I went off a little bit on that, I guess. I do that sometimes. I'm not, you know what,
I like hearing it.
I'm talking about efficiency and I'm like the most inefficient talker. If two people are telling me it's 400,000, it's, 400,000, that's just how it is, There's just no way around it, man. It's just how much it costs. But that building, I bought it for cheap enough where if I throw 400,000 into it, even though it's designed specifically around me, it's going to be worth, I'll come out on top on that. It's just going to be tied up, all that money will be tied up for 30 years, But at the end, I'll come out on top because of the price I bought it for. So it's worth more than what I'm putting into it. It's just hard when you hear years of income gone just like that. We have a gift today, Mr. Kel. So earlier this year on the podcast, we were giving away basically a paid entry to USA's and a paid new suit and a flight to USA's, and USA's got canceled. Then it got rescheduled. And so this is part of it. It's from Ravish Sands. I got this for you. Because Nikhil, so you had to do something nice for someone. That's all it was, like in the New Year's to help someone with fitness or whatever. And so she did. Your story was you helped a mom that was...
There was a mom who's in this Facebook group that I'm in, and she had like a really hard last couple years where she got divorced, she got into drugs, and she was trying to get her life back together, and she has 3 kids, all under the age of 5. She's in a 1-bedroom apartment, and she didn't have anywhere for them to sleep. And the only way that she was able to get her kids back is if she had somewhere for them to sleep. So we set up, me and my parents pitched in and bought her a triple bunk bed and went and set it up in her house. And it was really cool. And then I trained her for the next couple months after that. She was trying to lose weight, so.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Cool, right? So she earned it. So this is part of it. So this is part of it.
That's
cool.
That is beautiful. Thank you so much.
You gotta go to Ravish Sands and pick out one of those suits.
Yes.
They sent you.
Okay.
And what you didn't know, because USA's was canceled,
Yes.
I thought, we're still gonna send you, if you're ready, and you wanna go, we'll still send you and your entry fee.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? It's something that I wouldn't be able to do on my own. Thank you. That's so awesome.
Yeah, of course. Now you gotta think of the community. So,
You deserve it.
yeah, isn't that cool? Do get it comes back, right? So, anyway, so yeah, go get your
I'm
seat.
gonna go try on.
Hey guys, it is time for another Coach's Vlog. I am heading to Vegas today. I'm gonna be doing some videos with Ashley, some podcasts. Just got a haircut. People don't think about that. You gotta get haircuts and all this stuff and look presentable, right? But first stop, just got the haircut. First stop is CPC. Gotta get the check-ins done before we leave. I don't know if you guys have seen the CPC, but if you haven't, there it is. I got a surprise today for Dudes, who's in the office. I'm leaving, so I feel bad when I leave him, so I'm giving him a hamburger. So Anya should be in there. Actually, everyone's here today, I think. So, oh, there's the Dudes. See, he's my greeter. Hey, Dudes, guess what I got? Guess what you got? Hamburger. Come on, let's go say hey to your mama. Oh, where is mama? She's not even here. Taylor's here. Hi, Taylor.
Hi.
Oh, there's your mama. She was hiding. We have a surprise for Dudes.
Oh, he's a bird.
He's a burger boy. Hamburger boy. Problem is if I give him the burger like this, he'll take it up the whole piece and he'll sit on his chair, which is this is his chair. So you gotta break it apart for him. He's so excited. Don't sit on your chair. Just, there you go, buddy. There you go. I don't think he even knows how to do with it. Are you serious, dudes? You don't even know how to break a burger? Okay, now you got it, I think. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. So I'll be gone for a week. Again, I'll leave you for a week. All the time. So I'm here with Ashley. We are in Vegas, and we are at a really cool place right now. Let me show you. This is LM Construction. They are the guys putting the gym together, and yeah, it's going to be interesting. We're in one meeting right now. Got our blueprints. Ashley's going to tell them where to put the where to put the green.
Yeah.
And then saw some cool things
That was
with
it.
some cool tiles. So
Yeah, that's the middle room.
No, that's it. The middle room has the hole in the floor. That's the middle room.
That's the middle room?
Yeah, I think if you go back,
The first one you had is the end room.
no, just go back with the sink in the corner.
The
Yeah,
floor
the
is the
big-
last
yeah,
room.
there's
Yeah, the
there's
hole in
two
the floor
holes
is-
in the floor. That's the
That's the middle.
there you go.
That's
That's the
it.
one.
That's
That's
the
the one.
room.
Yeah, right there.
So it's going the long way.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they're 2x2s,
these
I
are the
think.
Cans.
Yep, correct.
So just reuse what we can reuse. And
I
that's
love
it,
those
right?
cans. They look classy. I like the cans. I mean, the cans. I think I'd get rid of those fluorescents, but the cans look. I like the way they look. You know. We just finished the meeting. Ashley was so entertained by the meeting of the construction.
I was so excited.
But what did they say? They said how November. They said November that it's going to be ready. So we shall see. He said out the door for sure by November, but it's construction. So we'll see. But there we go. Now we're gonna go. Where are we going, Ash?
Gas station, get energy drinks. Woo!
Oh yeah, we're gonna get energy drinks. Sorry.
And then
and then the about to work out, and like who I found. Look who I found. We're in the clearance section.
Oh, yeah,
This is what happens when you get Ashley in a clearance section. She destroys it. I was like, oh great, there's a clearance section, so Ashley's gonna be here for an hour at a supplement store. Look at this, man. It makes me so sad because these, you can't see it, but these are literally like melted together. These almonds.
they're gonna get melted anyway in the car.
I'm like, Ashley, you are above melted almonds for a dollar.
I'm not too good for melted.
Oh gosh, this is so funny. My favorite thing to do is see Ashley go nuts in a clearance section.
Makes me happy. Sure does.
Alright, so this is what a melted.
$1 though, 99 cents.
Let's see what a $1 looks like.
Because I don't got the seatbelt on.
Oh my gosh, Ashley.
Looks tasty.
Ashley.
Wow.
Let me see this thing.
But there's 3 sticking out.
There's 3 stickers.
Oh wait, there's a rogue almond. I'll let you have
Oh, there's
that
one. I can have this one. Oh,
Have the rogue almond.
thank you so much for this.
And the viewers can have these little crumbs at the bottom.
You guys get.
You guys get those little things, and I get this.
You know you made it when you're buying one crispy block of chocolate almond bar.
You know, when you think about it, Adam, when you get little almonds like this, and it's like, okay, 220 calories for the bag, it doesn't seem like it's that much, right? But like, and then you get it like here, and I'm like, that's it. That's it.
There you go.
Still gonna be good.
Clearance almonds. That's what it looks like.
Clearance almonds.
You get what you pay for. I'm kind of freaking out right now because this gym has the air machines, which are like the coolest machines. Every gym should be just air machines, but I don't even know if they make them anymore.
Yeah, it's for, and you said it was cool because you can drop the.
Yeah, so the reason I like them so much is that you can drop the weight during the set and do like, by pressing air on it. I don't even know if you can get these. I don't know how you get these at this point. Man, they're so cool to get these. They're really old. Like, I think I was using these when I was 14 years old. It's like 20 plus years ago. Man, this is cool. What do you think?
I like it. It's like a different feel.
Yeah.
Is that earring?
So cool. Yeah. We're using these fashion earrings, by the way.
They told us we don't have to have the mask on as long as they're on your face somehow.
Yeah. They said you don't have to wear them during exercise, but they have to be on your face just in case someone comes in.
You got nice earrings.
So we have the gym. Literally everyone in this gym is wearing like this or under their mouth.
Or like a double chin holder.
Double chin holder.
Double chin bra.
We are at, where are we at? Fitness 19.
Fitness 19.
With Ash.
Which is better than Fitness 18, but not as good as Fitness 20. So we're right there in the middle.
Right there in the middle. We're in that middle social economic class. But Ash is looking awesome with her pink bow and her pink shoes. She's super matchy. But she says that when I'm not in town, she just wears pajamas to the gym.
Yeah. Pajamas, glasses, and a sloppy bun.
Yeah, I was talking to her. I was like, it's weird that you're like, you're an attractive girl, but no one ever hits on you in the gym. She's like, oh, it's just when you're here. Otherwise, I just wear pajamas to the gym.
And I don't talk to people because I'm cold AF, and no one wants to be my friend.
That's tip from Ashley. Don't want to get hit on by the gym, wear your pajamas. Wear your pajamas. Ashley's doing a mega drop set right now. But look at these shreds she's got going on. You seeing like lat, delts. Look at the lat striations. It's pretty beastie right now, I gotta admit. Dang. She ready. She ready. Damn shows better happen. How many shows are you in now?
That have rescheduled or canceled, probably like 5 or 6.
We picked all the wrong shows.
All the wrong shows. But the ones I didn't pick went through.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm just picking a show, I'm not good at it.
We don't know. But she's staying dedicated. That's what everyone should take from that. Staying dedicated. No quit in Ashley. Ashley just did her posing practice. Look at this suit. What a pretty suit with her window connectors. I love those window connectors. Angels ACB. Today with the man.
Hey, hey.
Now, you want to introduce yourself?
Pat Sampson, NPC Chairman of Nevada.
The man, been here for since what, 1997, right?
I've been in Vegas since '93. I just aged myself, but it's all good.
So we're meeting today. We're gonna have some cool things coming for you guys in Vegas with this woman here. Of course, no shocker. So, anything you want to say to your Vegas people with us coming
I want
here?
to say to my Vegas people, stay strong, keep training. The NPC Aces stage is September 19th, SampsonProductions.com. Here with Mr. Adam Benair, Team Elite Physiques, and Mama Glutes.
Mama Glutes.
A.K.A.
I love it.
Ashley Colwasser.
Yes, I need that on the back of the hoodie.
Right on, guys.
You need that on a shirt. For sure. Mama Glutes. You heard it here first. Hey guys, so that was my trip to Vegas. Got a lot done. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching it. I'm at the airport doing now check-ins, and then I don't have a good enough internet here, and I'm using my hotspot and the Wi-Fi here. A good enough internet to do the actual video check-ins. So we do video check-ins, try to do video check-ins for a lot of the clients and video responses, so I can't do it. So now I gotta fly into Denver and then fly in late and then go right to the office so I can do the video check-ins. Luckily I only take on 10 check-ins a day, but you can never really you never really know what to expect, so always be willing to work no matter what. Make sure you give the clients what they deserve. So yeah, that's it. Gonna jump on an airplane, head to Denver, go right to the office, get these done, and I'll see you guys next time on the BTS. I should have a really good one for you because I think we're gonna start construction soon, so I'm super excited. I'm gonna have some big huge news, like huge news for you coming up pretty quickly. All right guys, thanks so much for watching.